The battle for power in Jamaica just hit a new level of scandal and hypocrisy. Why is the PNP so outraged over the JLP's candidate pick, and could they be hiding their own skeletons? Hey patriotic internet friends and family, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're diving into a political storm shaking Jamaica to its core. The JLP's bold move to reinstate Mama D for South Trelawny has sparked outrage, with the PNP shouting about integrity and accountability. But is their outrage sincere or just a smokescreen for their own scandals? Stick around as we unpack the drama, expose the hypocrisy, and reveal the high-stakes game both parties are playing. Trust me, you'll want to see who comes out on top. But before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more juicy updates on Jamaican politics. Welcome all patriotic Jamaicans. The movement continues. Make we get into it now? Let's kick it off. The unraveling announcement. In the ever-turning wheel of Jamaican politics, there's always a new headline. This time, it's a tale of loyalty, courtroom battles, and a re-entry that has stirred up a political hornet's nest. The governing Jamaica Labour Party, JLP, decided to bring back Marisa Dalrymple-Philibert, affectionately known as Mama D, to contest in South Trelawny. Accusations and yes, the outrage from the opposition People's National Party, PNP. The PNP's fierce objection. This move is highly contemptuous of Jamaica's judicial system. They declared challenging the timing and integrity of Dalrymple-Philibert's reinstatement amid her ongoing court case involving the Integrity Commission, IC. Prime Minister Holness doubles down, citing popular demand as the reason for the reinstatement. Is it political pragmatism or a blatant disregard for due process? Stay tuned. But what about the PNP's own track record? We'll get to that hypocrisy later. And let me state this very clearly. Both the JLP and the PNP are two hypocrites. Anything we want to do, the next one mirror it or try the worst. They're the best at being the worst. We try to outdo each other with how worse each of them can do. The heated battlefield of hypocrisy, with the JLP's defending Mama D's candidacy like a champion holding their ground. The PNP cries foul, highlighting it as a disturbing disregard for accountability. But the JLP isn't sitting quietly. Enter Senator Charles Sinclair with guns blazing and receipts in hand. Sinclair's counterattack. 1. Sinclair points out the JLP respects the presumption of innocence, a pillar of Jamaica's legal system. Dalrymple-Philibert's case, just an overlooked vehicle in her declarations, Sinclair argues, hitting at selective outrage by the PNP. Then comes the knockout punch, a laundry list of PNP's own discretions. 1. Michael Phillips, PNP Vice President, charged. 2. Ian Hales, referred for a criminal investigation. 3. Dwayne Vaz, convicted of breaching the Integrity Commission Act. 4. And let's not forget PNP candidate Isat Buchanan, who has an international cocaine smuggling conviction. The holier-than-thou approach seems to have a few cracks, doesn't it? Sinclair, the PNP's silence on their own issues is deafening, brazen and bare-faced hypocrisy indeed. But why is the PNP so vocal now? And how does this influence public perception? The verdict of public opinion. The PNP insists that Jamaicans deserve leaders who uphold the highest standards of transparency. But Sinclair's list flips the script. Can a party crying foul while ignoring its own skeletons really take the moral high ground? The JLP's confidence in Dalrymple-Philibert's support within the constituency. The PNP's vocal disapproval versus their quiet handling of internal controversies. Sinclair's final dig. Selective outrage weakens the moral platform, with the December court ruling for Dalrymple-Philibert looming. The question remains, is this a political gamble that could backfire or a master stroke of loyalty and constituency power? The verdict is in your hands, Jamaica. Here's a summary of the key takeaways. 1. JLP's decision reinstatement of Dalrymple-Philibert amid legal scrutiny. 2. PNP's outcry. Condemnation citing disregard for accountability. 3. Sinclair's rebuttal. Accusations of PNP's hypocrisy, listing 8 unresolved cases. 4. Public and media dynamics. The selective responses of civil society and media bodies. If you enjoyed this breakdown of Jamaican political drama, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more deep dives into the headlines that matter. What's your take? Drop a comment below and join the conversation. Here are some detailed questions you might have about this topic, along with answers that are specific to the information in this article. Question number 1. Why is Marisa Dalrymple-Philibert's candidacy so controversial? Answer. Marisa Dalrymple-Philibert, also known as Mama D, has a court case pending due to a report by the Integrity Commission (IC), which accused her of making false statements in her statutory declarations between 2015 and 2021. Her reinstatement as the JLP candidate for South Trelawny, despite these allegations, has sparked criticism, especially from the PNP, who argue that it undermines the principles of transparency and accountability. Question number 2. Why did Prime Minister Andrew Holness decide to support Dalrymple-Philibert despite the pending case? Answer. Prime Minister Holness justified his decision by citing popular demand within the South Trelawny constituency. He emphasized that Dalrymple-Philibert's support among her constituents was strong enough to warrant her return, framing the move as a response to local pressures and loyalty rather than an act of political disregard for the legal proceedings. Question number 3. What is the PNP's main argument against Dalrymple-Philibert's reinstatement? Answer. The PNP argues that reinstating Dalrymple-Philibert signals a disturbing disregard for accountability and sets a dangerous precedence for how political leaders should respond to allegations of misconduct. They believe that selecting her as a candidate despite ongoing legal issues reflects poorly on the JLP's commitment to upholding integrity within its ranks. Question number 4. Why is the JLP calling the PNP hypocritical in their criticism? Because both of them are hypocrites. PNP a hypocrite and JLP a hypocrite. Answer. The JLP, led by Senator Charles Sinclair, accused the PNP of barefaced hypocrisy for criticizing Dalrymple-Philibert's candidacy while ignoring similar or more severe issues within their own party. Sinclair listed several instances involving PNP members, such as criminal charges and breaches of the Integrity Commission Act, where the PNP did not take action to remove or condemn these individuals. Question number 5. What are some examples of the alleged hypocrisy within the PNP mentioned by the JLP? Answer. Sinclair highlighted multiple cases involving PNP members, including 1. PNP Vice President Michael Phillips being charged and remaining in his position. 2. Ian Hales referred for a criminal investigation, yet still involved in the PNP activities. 3. Dwayne Vaz's conviction for breaching the Integrity Commission Act without consequence. 4. The candidacy of Isat Buchanan, who has a conviction for international cocaine smuggling. These examples were used to emphasize what the JLP sees as the PNP's selective outrage. Question number 6. Why is public trust at risk with this political controversy? Answer. Public trust is being tested as both major political parties seem to maneuver around allegations and legal troubles when it suits their narrative, while the PNP pushes for transparency and adherence to the rule of law. Their own instances of overlooking questionable actions within their ranks raises questions about genuine commitment to integrity. This dynamic leads to a perception that political accountability is only reinforced when convenient. Question number 7. What impact could this controversy have on upcoming elections and public perception? Answer. The controversy surrounding Dalrymple-Philibert's candidacy, coupled with the JLP's defense and the PNP's criticism, could influence voter sentiment by highlighting the seeming double standards on both sides. It underscores an ongoing struggle in Jamaican politics, where accusations are often met with counter-accusations rather than transparent resolutions. This can contribute to increased voter cynicism and skepticism about whether any party truly prioritizes accountability. Question number 8. What role did civil society groups play in this debate? Answer. The JLP pointed out that civil society groups such as the National Integrity Action (NIA) were relatively silent on the transgressions involving PNP members, but were quick to express concerns about Dalrymple-Philibert's candidacy. This selective response was used by the JLP to highlight an apparent bias and to question the impartiality of public discourse surrounding political integrity. These questions and answers provide a comprehensive view of the pain points and detailed answers that you might be seeking when trying to understand this political saga. Hit that subscribe button and don't forget to like and share this video if you enjoyed it. The political theater never stops. You can't take a break. You can't even sit down, because there's always some scandal or some political controversy on the rise. Where breaking news, PM Holness reinstated Dalrymple. PNP blasts the JLP for reinstating Dalrymple. You can't get a break. This could never be a good look, PM Holness. Regardless of the PNP are calling out, this could never be a good look, none at all. Even though the PNP have no right to say nothing. You see me, because what they do with Isaac far worse than Dalrymple. You see me, because Isaac is actually a convicted international drug smuggler based on where Sinclair say and where various news articles said and published. So Isaac and PNP look far worse. So basically, Dalrymple has a pending court case due to a report by the Integrity Commission, where she was accused of making false statements in her statutory declaration in or between 2015 and 2021. So now PM Holness's justification of her reinstatement, he says it's because of popular demand, meaning him not have nothing to do with it. Away people them say, I people them in the constituency request and a call for her, and he had no choice but to submit to the pressure of the people. So you can't say nothing to him now, you know, people pressure him to do it. And what the people say, them want, you give the people. So it's just a clever maneuver, you know? Yes, so free and state her. However, I don't think that says a lot or says nothing for the JLP's integrity. I mean, come on. The Integrity Commission is also investigating said PM Holness for allegations and accusations of illicit enrichment. The Integrity Commission basically cross-examine PM Holness's integrity, and the PNP come out strong and condemn the reinstatement of Dalrymple. Given the recent controversy of the PNP's own Isat Buchanan, the PNP doesn't have any moral compass for call out the JLP on Dalrymple. That's just a fact. Both of them are guilty of doing the same things. History would show you that it all started with the JLP. Jag Smith went to prison and come back, run for MP and get reinstated as Member of Parliament. Cleveland Lewis, another JLP MP, went to prison and come back and got reinstated as Member of Parliament back into the party. So now when we see PNP, I say, alright then, the JLP did it twice, so guess what? Come in ISAT, forward. Because JLP can't talk to you, JLP have no moral high ground for even say a word. Because if they dare say a word, we are going to call them out and say, member Jag Smith and Cleveland Lewis. So both of them then copy each other, they mirror what one another do. So it's a double standard, which consists of the constant struggle what we have in a Jamaican politics, where accusations are often met with another counter accusations where there is no resolution. So none of the parties don't truly prioritizes accountability or responsibility for their actions. Neither of the two parties has any form of integrity whatsoever. Come on, I mean, the PNP made a conscious decision to appoint ISAT. I am pretty sure that there are more than several qualified individuals who graduated from UE and UTech and NCU that could also fill that position what they give to ISAT. So that could never look good for Mark Golding and the PNP in 2024 because them a copy where Labour right do in 1994, in the 90s. It never look good then when the Labour right do it and una can copy them now in the social media era. No, that's why I can't take neither the JLP or the PNP serious. They are not serious parties. This is one big joke. You would think these lawyers are not ones to really have ethics and morals and principles when you look at it in the grand scheme of things. And even the Bible not say nothing good about lawyers. So these lawyers were in a politics. It's just a reflection of the nature of being a liar, full of deception, trickery, corruption, underhanded tactics. When you look at some of the people where liars represent, you make you say, what? Where is your moral compass? So we will never come to any resolution between the JLP and the PNP because this back and forth will forever continue. So now them reinstate Dalrymple and Sinclair clearly point out say, oh man, remember so you have your skeletons in your closet, where uno no highlight and uno no kick nobody out of uno party, uno no sanction nobody when uno party, uno just ignore it and sweep it under the rug and uno keep it moving like it never happened. Uno no talk, uno can't say nothing. As a matter of fact, uno shouldn't even say nothing. That is what Sinclair basically has said, because Sinclair come with receipts. So, I don't mind if the PNP come with some receipts like how Sinclair come list film receipts. The JLP clearly pointed out that they have issues with civil society groups such as the National Integrity Action, NIA, where the JLP basically has said now that they're kind of biased, or they're very biased, because everything where JLP do, them highlight it and call out the JLP on it, but a lot of things what they see the PNP do and the NIA now take no action against the PNP, they must say, well, clearly there's some bias towards one party against the other. So the National Integrity Action have favorites, and the JLP, Jamaica Labour Party, is not their favorite. Go figure. And before some comment scholar jump in at the comments and start say, oh, You know, objective. Why sound like you're against the PNP, you're Labour right? Listen, I am reading and reacting to two different news articles. One where the PNP a blast the Labour right for reinstate Dalrymple, and the second article is Sinclair's rebuttal of said PNP blasting the JLP. So two articles may I read and I react to and I give my commentary on two articles. Me start each and every video with the article where the information comes from. So it's not my opinion, it's not my personal view. Me read when the article and give me commentary and my reaction. If you enjoyed this breakdown, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives. Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and hit that notification bell. See you in the next one. One love, Jamaica.